I'm going to show you the journals that I'm going to. This is journal number 1. This is my journal number 2. And this one, I just want to, like, this one doesn't have too much of information, but I still wanted to show it to you. I have so many of them that it was so hard for me to choose which ones do I have to show to you. But it was like I could just pull out these 3. All right. So the first thing that we need to start to understand is the color of the journal. So I'm going to just narrate a few colors that you can work with if you want to keep a specific journal. A brown journal is something that you can keep across, any kind of manifestations that you want to do. But if you want to do a specific manifestations for health, for wealth, for relationships, for growth, then there are separate colors of the journals also. Like sometimes when like a couple of years ago, I used to work with 3-color journals and I used to keep all my manifestations separate so that if I have to visit them in my, in the future, then it's easier for me to understand those. But as I grew in my manifestations, I could do it very easily, even when it was in the same brown journal like this. Right? So if you want to manifest for health, then the journal is green. And when I say green, it doesn't need to be plain green. The cover just needs to have a green element to it. Brown journal for growth, black journal for stability, yellow journal for wealth, orange journal for intimacy, pink journal for relationships. So if you want to manifest a job, then it can go into a growth journal. It can go into a wealth journal. If you want to manifest relationships, marriage, soulmate, relationship issues, problems, they need to go away, the letting go of all of those things, pink journal. Okay, I will repeat it. Green, Rachit type kar do usme. Green for health, brown for growth, and you can use it overall across category also. Black for stability, yellow for wealth, orange for intimacy or creative ideas, and pink for relationship. Also, try to use journals which are not laminated, which means that they do not have any plastic cover or a plastic sheet on it, because plastic would contain the energy, the vibration, and the frequency, because plastic is not a good conductor of energy. Anything that is wrapped in the plastic is not going to emanate energy. So there was this journal that I created. Like this is one journal that I have, but this is my travel journal. So this is when I used to do this when I was traveling, and this has got no manifestations. So this can have a plastic cover like this on it, but try not to have a journal which has a plastic cover if you're using them for manifestations. So, and try not to have the ones which are laminated also. So I mostly use the journals which have got the leather feel to it because they're organic. I don't know what happened. Oopsie. 1 second. What is going on this? Okay, here. Yes. So this, I normally prefer these, or you can have other journals also which have the paper cover, but not the laminated ones. Otherwise, it will hold on to the energy inside the journal only. It will not spread across. Now, starting on, I have a gray one. Can I? Okay, so I cannot. There are 650,000 colors. If you put 50,000 colors on this, no one can say. So let's just restrict to the information that has been provided. Otherwise, we'll never be able to finish what we have started. Okay, so let me share the screen and come up to the presentation part, which is allow me a second to do that. And I have to do this. Bye. Bye. And this, where did my, okay, it's here. Right. Yes. कर दो Daisy, it is so tough to do this. So we are here and we are using full screen, which is like this. We go to Zoom. All right, I am here now and share screen. Here, share full screen. Is everybody able to see the screen? Thumbs up.
Yes.
Please do not unmute yourself. We talk in sign language in class. For all the people who are there in the class for the first time, we talk in sign language when the class is going on. If there's any concern that you have, you put it in the chat. All right, journal to manifest. The first thing that we see is, what is this class going to cover? What is the manifestation journal? How does manifestation journal works? How to write a manifestation, and what is my book of mirrors and shadows? We move forward to this. And when did you think the journaling began? It began back in the 10th century. During the Renaissance period, the Western world began journaling regularly, and the diary began to have some literary value as the importance of the individual began to came to fore. Ladies of the court in the 10th century Japan used pillow books to record their dreams and thoughts with images and poetry. That's how long back is something which we are so blessed to do today, which is called journaling. It is one of those arts which, if mastered, can give you everything that you desire in life. I have been journaling since the age of 8, and there was one post that I had put up, I think.
Master, we lost your voice.
Can everybody please mute? Because I'm not going to be saying this again. It just breaks my flow of talking, number one. Secondly, that if there's anything that you are not able to hear, it can also be your internet problem. So please put this in the chat. The next time, Aman, if somebody unmutes next time, please take them off the class. Because I'm here to do very serious work, and if they're not serious, I'm not interested. I cannot keep saying this over and over again. So it's my humble request that please keep yourself muted. All right. So during the Renaissance period, this started. Now we have to move to this period, which is, there's something about being able to see your thoughts and dreams and goals. Why do we journal? Because we are able to see our thoughts. We're able to see our goals. We are able to visualize what is there in our head. So if here I want to have a trip to Harmeet, who's in Singapore or Malaysia, it's here. I'm just visualizing it in my head. But the moment I put it on paper or I put a picture of it in the book, I'm able to see that place. And when I'm able to visualize it, there is something very magical that happens in your subconscious mind, because your subconscious mind does not understand the difference between a picture and a reality. For example, if you put a picture of a lion or an elephant in your bedroom, you will have dreams which will either include that animal, or you will wake up very startled with it, or you will not be able to sleep. You will have a fear of being run down by an animal, because your subconscious mind will continuously think that there is a live animal in the room. Similarly, when you write your thoughts down, and when you write your thoughts down with the way that I'm going to tell you in the class, your subconscious mind will think it has already happened. This thing already exists. And then what the subconscious mind will do is, it will work towards matching your reality with the reality that you have written in your journal. Therefore, journaling is a practice of putting down the thoughts from your subconscious mind, from the back of your mind, onto the paper, so that when you revisit this over and over again, you are able to see and visualize your goals and your dreams and you are making them come into physical. From mental, your things have become physical because now you can hold your dream in your hand. When you write your dream on a piece of paper, you can hold it. When it is in the mind, it is mental. Okay, thumbs up. What is a manifestation journal? A manifestation journal is a book with blank pages that invite you to write down your dreams, your goals, and your desires. It is a manifestation technique, like the law of attraction, that can help you stay focused and motivated, even if it doesn't actually make things happen. Like when you're writing them in the journal, they're not coming out to be true. It's not like it's magically coming to fruition. But in your subconscious mind, they have already happened. So your thoughts become physical. When you write, your subconscious is totally alert. Your hands have a direct connection to your subconscious mind. Therefore, all the healers in the world use their hands for healing because we are holding the space in our subconscious mind and your subconscious mind to heal you. When you start writing, your subconscious mind comes into the foreground. It is not a conscious mind activity to do, it is a subconscious mind activity to do. So, the more you use your subconscious mind, the better you will. It's like a muscle that you practice over and over again. Also, you add momentum to your manifestation. So imagine your manifestation like a sphere. And when you journal, you are just pushing it and it just starts gaining momentum because from the mental space of the universe, it has come into the physical reality of the universe. That you want something in present, it is right here. This is how I want it. Okay. Next is now your journal must have these three things: your gratitude space, your affirmation space, and your manifestation and letting go space. I will explain all these three. The gratitude space is when you write about all the things that you are grateful about. Ideally, you should write three things that you're grateful about every single day in your journal. You can write it at any given point of time. A lot of people think that journaling is a bedtime practice. I do most of my journaling in the morning, which is also known as scripting. Scripting will always begin with gratitude. Now, how do we do scripting? So you wake up in the morning, you rub your hands like this, you take it to your eyes. This is what you have to do the moment you wake up. Rub, then you generate heat and energy, take it to your eyes, and just say, I'm blessed to have another day in my life. That's the first thing that you say. Then you wake up, you freshen up, you do whatever that you want to, then sit with your journal. Preferably around plants is the best place to do that. If you cannot do it, you can do it on your bed also. And when you start scripting from what I am wearing today. Today I decided to wear a white suit with a blue dupatta. Then what are the highlights of my day? Today I have a journaling class. Today I have to record 2 reels. Today I have a launch. Today I have a party. Today I have to sit with Kabir. Today I have to go shopping. Everything that you have already planned during the day, put it down on paper. Try to write your day as if it has already happened. I woke up at 6:06 in the morning. I meditated. Then I went for a bath. I took a bath. I took a shower. I wore these clothes. And then something like this happened and somebody gave me a compliment. And I went out to my office. I reached my office at 9:30. And from 9:30 to 10:30, I just sat with the team, had a good laugh, enjoyed my morning. We started to sit for work. That is how you step by step, you script your day. No matter what your day looks like, even if you're going to a court, even if you have to go to a hospital, even if you have the worst things that you are already very, very scared about a previous night, get up and script in the journal the way you want your day to look like. Even if it is in the court, the day in the court was absolutely good. Everything happened in my favor. Everything happened the way that I wanted. I went to the hospital, all my reports came normal. I did this, everything was good. So the more you start scripting your day, the better the universe is going to be planned. It's called planning in advance. And when you start scripting your day, अभी आज अगर आप कल से start करोगे तो आप एक दिन पहले decide करोगे ना आपको क्या पहनना है. आप एक दिन पहले decide करोगे मुझे कल क्या करना है. So it's like giving a heads up to the universe that this is what I'm going to do tomorrow. So if you're working with somebody, and if you are an employee or if you're going to give a planned notice to your employee, your work is going to happen better, right? अगर आप ऑफिस जा रहे हो और आपके हाथ में एक चिट आ जाती है, उस पर लिखा होता है आज आपको ये करना है. Is it more clear for you as an instruction to follow? Or when you reach the office and everything is in chaos and you don't know what you expect, what is my boss expecting today? So the universe says your wish is my command. So it is asking you, how do you want your day to be? Now, scripting is an extremely powerful method. If you would see a lot of Netflix series, if you read biographies, you would see people who do scripting. Initially, I started off with scripting in my journal, and later on, your mind becomes your journal. You just visualize your day, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is how it is. And if you are emotional on a certain day, and if you are vulnerable on a certain day, script that vulnerability. That, all right, today I don't think I'm going to have a very good, very positive day because I feel very vulnerable. But today I'm going to give this day to my shadow work, because that is also equally important. We do not manifest 365 days a year. So we give certain days to our shadow work and we say that, okay, today is my rest day. I'm not going to manifest anything. I'm not pushing for anything. I'm not stepping forward, nor am I going behind. I am today just experiencing still. So scripting starts from gratitude. Your journal should start from gratitude and end with gratitude. One of the easiest ways to work with your journal is to name it. I will give you guys 2 minutes and we will just do a small light coding exercise where I will help you to find out the name of your journal. So close your eyes, hold your journal like this, near your heart chakra. Take 3 deep breaths. I'm going to be sending a few light codes. Just try to see if you visualize a particular name of the journal, or there's a name that you hear in your ears, or it's just a name that you know. Once you find your name, put it in the chat. Once you find your name, you can also open your eyes. If you're unable to do that, ask the universe to send you a name for your journal. It can be a color, a name of a person, a thing, or just few letters put together. Wonderful. I'm seeing such beautiful names. Phoenix. Ehsas, Navkar, Ersemi. Gratitude, magic, Kaiser, mirror, magic, hope, bubble. Do you know there's no angry way of saying bubbles? Like you can just not say bubbles. You always end up smiling when you say bubbles. This is one of the manifestation techniques that we learned, that every time you feel angry, say bubbles because there's no way you can say it angrily. Vegusir coin, blessings, sunshine, ivory, dil se dil tak. Pink cloud, journey, Vayu, purple, Gifta, Miranda, lotus, light, Radha, Goet, my calling, aura, Mawsam, sapphire, evergreen. So wonderful. All of these are so nice. Who wants to know the name of my journal? ऐसे हैंड राइज करना पड़ेगा तब बताऊंगी. ऐसे भी करना पड़ेगा, हाथ से भी सेंड करने पड़ेंगे मुझे. I will do a lot of work. I will ask you to do a lot of work, then only I will tell you. Okay, I'm gonna write the name of my journal. My journal's name is Oro. It's OORO, and it is from Alala, because in Alala we don't have journals, but it is something like a journal where we go and log our day. And Uro has the power to come back and give you the advice of how you should have a better day, or what went wrong, or introspection or reflection. So Uro is the name of my journal. I want my daily journal. Is it here? The one that has the lotus, the flowers on it. I don't see it here. Whatever. It's there. I want to show them that Uro bit also. Okay. See. Is everyone able to see? No, I don't think you can see. 1 second, I'll have to stop share to show it to you. 1 second. See. It says meet Uro. Uro is an Alautic word for joy and chaos. It's the name given to the journals where people of Alala transcript their day. It's like a ritual, an oath taken by all to log into Uro. They believe that when we write to Uro, Uro listens, provides with answers. They bond with Uro like a friend, and everything that is ever written in Uro is saved in the multiversal Akashic records for later. So then all my writings, they start from Dear Uro. Okay. All right. Now, one of the other things which is very, very important in the journal is affirmations. We've heard about affirmations. पूरी internet पूरा time affirmations ही होता रहता है सारा time. और सबसे सही तरीका क्या है affirmations करने का, सबसे गलत तरीका क्या है affirmations करने का? The simplest way to do an affirmation is to understand that whatever that we are asking for or saying has already happened. I wanted my Trust the Universe book. Is it? No. It's in the LV packet. No, I don't have to share the screen in this one. Okay, I will show you my manifestation card that I put under my pillow. This is Goddess Green Tara. And this is my manifestation. So I put it under my pillow and I wake up and I read my manifestations. They say, every cell of my body is divinely healthy. Number 1. My body is super intelligent and it heals itself of any ailment fast. Money follows me everywhere I go. Wealth is attracted to me and I grow and expand my business every day. I am protected in the white light circle always. No bad energy can ever come near me. I'm protected by the divine from any illness or sickness whatsoever. My anxiety has no control over me. Now, this has derived from the manifestations that I have written in my other journals. So the first thing that you should write in your journal is affirmations. So that the moment you open your journal, before even writing into the journal, you work with your manifestations. Oh, sorry, before even you start manifesting, you start working with your affirmations. I will show you. Like, I open this journal and this is my affirmations. And these are all the affirmations that I have written. So, उसके बाद मेरा journal start होता है. So the first thing is ताकि हम जब journal open करें, सबसे पहले हम अपने affirmations पढ़े 4, 5, 6, 10, 20, 30. How many ever affirmations you want to write? You can write. And then the first thing that you do is you open your journal and you read your journal and you read your affirmations and then you go forward. Now, how does the affirmations work? Repetition builds belief. Write it in your journal. Repetition builds belief. The more you repeat, the more your subconscious is going to adapt to it. You should have affirmations that, like, all these affirmations are by heart to me now, right? Because I've read them so many number of times. So the moment I get a little time during the day also, I would say these affirmations multiple times in my heart. How did we know about God? We've never seen God. We've never experienced him when we were a child, especially. We only know about God because God was repeatedly told to us. ऐसे जय करो, ऐसे बैठो, दुपट्टा लो, प्रसाद खाओ, prayer करो, माथा टेको, right? That is how we got to know about God. Similarly, we can train our subconscious mind for all the affirmations that we want in our lives. Ma'am, can you repeat the affirmations? All of them? Whoopsie daisy. Share Aya story. So, is it gratitude or affirmations first? It is affirmations first because the affirmations will already have gratitude with it. What is the difference between affirmation and manifestation? Affirmation is that you affirm to the universe that you have already received something. Manifestation is your goal that you are going to receive it, but you tell the universe that I'm very happy that I've already got it. So if you want an affirmation, if you want to say an affirmation, it is going to be about the things, your health, your क्या हुआ? ठीक है? Okay. Your health, your wealth, your relationships. When you want to manifest a relationship, you will draw a goal on that relationship. But affirmation is simply thanksgiving, gratitude. You're just telling the universe, I'm so glad that I got this. Master, can you repeat the affirmations? All of them, सारी मेरी वाली कॉपी करोगे तुम, मुझे पता है. क्या हुआ? पॉज करो, म्यूट करो मतलब. Okay. So I've got a bad weather alert. So because of the bad weather, we ऐसा हो सकता है कि सिस्टम कभी भी कॉन्क ऑफ कर जाए इलेक्ट्रिसिटी इशू की वजह से. अगर वैसा होगा, wait for 2 or 5 minutes, stay there, we will join back again. Okay? All right, I'll quickly repeat the affirmations again, फिर दोबारा नहीं पढ़ूंगी. Every cell of my body is divinely healthy. My body is super intelligent and it heals itself of any ailment fast. Money follows me everywhere I go. Wealth is attracted to me and I grow and expand my business every day. I'm protected in the white light circle. Always, no bad energy can ever come near me. I am protected by the divine from any illness or sickness whatsoever. My anxiety has no control over me. These are the 8 affirmations that I have here. And I will also read 1 or 2 from here. It is safe for me to be rich and a powerful woman. For all the people who are there in money like me, for bindi dedi koi nahi bolta. So it is safe for me to be a rich and a powerful person or a powerful woman. I'm prepared to take advantage of the opportunities presented to me. I am a money magnet. I always attract prosperity and abundance effortlessly in my reality. It is not necessary to hustle. We all hustle, but we hustle from 9:30 to 6:30. After 6:30, we go back home, chill, relax, spend time with our family. It is not necessary to have a mindset where you are working constantly 7 days a week, 24/7 to earn money. Money will come to you. Your frequency needs to be right. I remove all limiting beliefs and honor the divine within me. When you say this, that you honor your divine within you, it means that you respect your body, you respect your soul, you respect your subconscious mind that is holding on all the legacy of all the past lives that you have lived up until now. I am here to make a difference. I enjoy my food and eat mindfully. I don't throw it inside. It is extremely important to sit quietly, pray upon your food, and eat mindfully. When you eat mindfully, you do not put on weight. I am motivated to pursue my true purpose. I am comfortable in silence. How many of you are comfortable in silence? It's a very good trait to have. To just be super comfortable in silence. I am loved and I love back too. Okay, I'm just trying to see if there's any important one that I wouldn't have missed. My body is filled with healing energy. I am connected to my higher self and my ancestors. Now, there's another thing that I wanted to show to you. This is my manifestation that I wrote on a small, tiny piece of paper in the year 2020. In the year 2020, which was 1st December of 2020. This is the tiny paper. And at that time, I had started doing the rune readings. It was like very, very initial stage of professionally doing them. From 2013 to 2019, 2020, I was doing rune readings, but they were more like a weekend thing for me. I was pursuing my advertising career. I was not very confident about doing them online and spirituality up as I'm doing now. So my manifestation was 2 rune readings a day. And then I had 2 clients of advertising also that I wanted, which were 1.5 lakhs per advertising client. And there was a small course that I was doing at the time, which was called Spiritual Entrepreneurship. And I think Shruti is here, Shruti Taparia. She done the Spiritual Entrepreneurship course with me. And it's 10 people to sign up for Spiritual Entrepreneurship course. And the rune readings, मैं बता नहीं सकती हूँ आज कितने हैं. I've done 23,000 plus readings from 2020 up until now. Goes for a silent clap. ऐसे ऐसे कर सकते हैं. क्या है? ये कोई बात थोड़ी होती है. All right. So I wanted to show you. No, I will show this to you later. All right. So the other thing that I want to tell you is that you must divide. Where is my current journal? No, the green one is not. Celine one, yes. I will show you my current this year journal. Yes, this is the one. Sorry. Now, this is something that I learned from my grandmaster, but it's I've been doing this for only last 2 years. Divide your journal into 2 parts. And I will show you. 1 second. I have so much in my journal, so many stickers and things that they all may just fall. Okay. So half of your journal should be called mirrors. And half of your journal is to be called shadows. In the mirror side, you write what you want to manifest. Your everyday routine, how did your day go? If it is all good, so you write in the mirror what you want to multiply. What is the aspect of the mirror? That it multiplies. And in the shadow, you write all your shadow work. It was a gloomy day, it was a bad day. Today I was, I didn't like what was happening to me. My boss scolded me. I didn't have a good time with my partner. Things that you just experience, which are very, very vulnerable. So like this is the shadow work that I have done. And this is the manifestation. This is 23rd March 24. And it's like this also. This is all the healings that we have already launched, but this is what I want to manifest, that these are the healings that I want to work with. We are already working with these healings, but we are sort of making them better. And we're trying to include more modalities in it. We're trying to name them properly. We're trying to fix words, things like those. And then I also write my reel. If you would have heard the reel, which talks about types of souls, the earth soul and the intergalactic soul. So this is how I write my reels, also in the manifestation side, in the mirror side of it. This is all about the healings. If you're wondering why I have such cute stickers, I have a whole big box of journaling, which I have, like, look at this one. I have some really amazing stuff. I have butterflies also. Harmeet is like, the next time you come, you please bring one for me. The more you love your journal will mean the more you love your manifestations. So this is about dividing your journal into manifestations and shadows, mirrors and shadows. So every time you open your journal, it will ask you, what is your mood? You may have had a wonderful day, but you still are feeling very gloomy. Put that thought down. You may have had a very bad day, but you still feel very motivated. Put that down in mirrors. Whatever you will write in the mirrors will multiply, and whatever you will write in the shadows will diminish. Are we clear up until now? Okay. Then I have to show you this. This is again what I want from the universe. When you put things out in bold, see, your journal is not just about scribbling and just writing everything that is coming to your mind. It is also about giving weightage to what you want. What I want from the universe is one headline that you will find in most of my journals. Give it an entire day and entire page, and then I will maximum space with headlines like this. And whatever I want now, I will say now in caps. So what happens when you move onto a road? अगर road पे sign boards नहीं होंगे, तो आप कैसे direction लोगे? Right? So these are your energetic signboards. You will circle something, you will cross something, you will decorate something, you will bold something, you will color and put something. Time into journaling. Journaling is not about just writing. It is about investing time and making it a piece of art. Right? So in 2020, I wanted a team of 20 people, which I did have. Very soon. Healing clients, spiritual entrepreneurship. Then I wanted to show you, I don't think a lot of you know about this. Where did that go? The stigmata thing. Okay, I will come to that. I will find that page. Okay, now one of the things that you always have to do is journal on your birthday. Your birthday is the biggest and the most powerful manifestation day granted to you. You cannot ever miss manifesting on your birthday. You cannot miss, see this, birthday intentions and affirmations. And when I say gratitude, see, I am thankful for. Another time that you must journal is every time you go to a temple, monastery, or you're having a bhajan or a kirtan or a path at your place, because at that moment, in that moment, the energy and the vibration is really high. Not just of the place, but also your cellular energy, your cellular vibration is very high. You must journal when you are in a sacred place. Okay, a lot of you may not know this, that but I think a lot of you may also know. 1 second, let me just put this like this. Okay, so when I started my spiritual journey and how I started my journey was that there was a compass that used to occur on my hand, which I didn't know what that compass is about, and that's how I started my journey, Lala, because all of a sudden I would get a hit at my back of my head, which is my subconscious mind, and I would feel that something is traveling from my arm, and on my hand there used to be a compass. It was like a cross that came, and that compass was pointing me back to my home planet system, our star system, and that's how I got to know that okay, this is what a star seed is going to be, and what is my journey here, and what is my purpose here. So it was like a 3-year long journey for me to understand what this is. And these are the pictures of that stigmata. If some of you can see, I don't know whether it's clear or no, but if you see it like this, so these are like embossed crosses, like this, like this. So if there is any spiritual experience that has happened to you, whether it is in a dream, whether it is in reality, whether you found a penny on the road, you found a feather on the road, like all the things that you see that I have pasted in the journal, I have found significant meanings of those things, and they have come to me as signs. Like the golden feather that you saw, it came to me as a sign, like this one. I found this golden feather on my birthday, so I pasted it with my birthday affirmations. And okay, 1 second. I also show this. Now, people who are in business or in job and they're working on a particular project, they want that particular project to come to fruition, या वो कोई नया काम कर रहे हैं या वो अपनी कंपनी का लोगो लॉन्च कर रहे हैं, always put it in your journal. This is the first card that we ever created for Vani Kabir, and Vani Kabir Multiverse was Vani Kabir Worldwide. This is what we did. And full moon, new moon manifest in your journal. See, this is the full moon manifest. This is the 31st blue moon Halloween manifestation. And in this manifestation, let me read something. I am blessed to enjoy everlasting youth. That is for true. That is so true. I'm like, my clock is going backwards. I am thankful for my new home that brings in abundance. In 2020, I was living in a rented accommodation. Most of you know that. And I was manifesting a house, which is written here. And I'm thankful to my angels and masters to always guide me and protect me. Enjoy the luxuries of life. I am thankful to my galactic father for always being around and being a great friend. I'm healthy, wealthy, and wise. I no more have any financial worries, and I'm thankful for a life which is worthy. So this is one new moon and full moon manifestations. And अभी तक एक ही जर्नल चल रहा है और हमारे इतने सारे हैं मुझे लग नहीं रहा कि हम पहुंच पाएंगे आगे तक. Okay, so this is 17th September 2020, and this is the new moon manifestations. So the full moon manifestations are more about gratitude, letting go. Something has happened to you, you give the gratitude, you let it go. And new moon is about testing something. Okay, so I'm thankful to the universe for making BKW reach the earning of dash CR financial year of 2021. Miracles do happen. Now, always your manifestations with a positive note. I am abundant. Miracles happen. I am blessed. Blessed be. So mote it be. I'm always on the right path. Whatever you write, that this is what I want, this is how I want it. I want a new car. I'm blessed to travel destinations. I want a new home. I'm so happy that I can design my new house. So give the universe the purpose of why you want it. Right? So for all the people जिनको ये वाला काम बहुत मुश्किल लगता है उनके लिए मैंने बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग चीज बनाई है. अभी दिखाती हूँ फिर से शेयर स्क्रीन करके. रुक जाओ. ओके, इसको हम आगे लेके जाते हैं. Look at this. You can take a screenshot of it. You can make it. You can print it. Whatever works for you. This is the 5-question process to help you with your manifestations. What I want to manifest, why I manifest, by when I want it manifested, who can help me manifest it, my gratitude goes to. So you can create a sheet like this. So supposedly you say what I want to manifest. I want to manifest a house. Why I want to manifest? Because I'm living on a rent, or it is high time I want to invest in my own house. I want to do the interior of my house. I want to feel safe, whatever your reason is. By when I want it manifested. I want my house to be manifested within this year, by next year, within 12 months. Who can help me manifest it? Okay, if you're looking, talk about the banks. If you're looking for friends and family to help you, talk about friends and family. If you already have the say finances. If you don't have the finances, say I want to manifest finances to buy a new house. And then my gratitude goes whomsoever that you want to. Now, the question comes, you have to think that you're standing in your house that you bought, and whom are you going to give gratitude to? Okay, I had also done this for 1 second. Let me see if I can dig that out for you. There's a whole, yeah, see? You can't see. 1 second. 1 second, 1 second. Okay, I understand. My peoples, I understand. So this says what I want to manifest, my own home. Why I want it manifest. I've been renting out for 7 years now. I need my own space. I went by end of 2022, which happened in 2022. And who can help me? Loan, friends, family. My gratitude, whoever helped me in this process. And then after that, I had written this. I bought my first house today. And it says, thank you, universe, for making this happen. I still cannot believe the deal went through. I will write down the details over the weekend. Lots of love, Vanik Kabir, 31st March 2022. And this is the one that I wrote on 2nd February 2020. It was also a portal. If you remember, 22222, we did a manifestation sheet also on that day. This I wrote on the portal, and within 1.5 months, I wrote that I bought my first house. So sometimes your manifestations will be as quick. The more clear you are with what you want, the clearer the universe is going to be in delivering you what you want. So again, I will go back to Jen. If you have coconut water, I'll have coconut water. So take the screenshot of this if you haven't taken it yet. Then the next is, does each word hold a vibration? Yes. Words carry energy and intention. When you say, I hate that person, and when you say, I don't like that person, can you see the vibration in my energy? Right? I like that person. I love him. Right? Energy shift. I'm so happy about today. I'm elated about today. I'm so joyful that this day is here. I'm so extremely, extremely, extremely happy about it. Right? When you are saying, you can feel the vibrational shift. So when you write, you feel the vibrational shift also. Writing mantras in your journal, writing chants in your journal, writing sigils in your journal, drawing codes in your journal. I will show you that there was a code thing that I did in the. No, this is. Yeah. So all the codes that I talk about on my page, see this. This is the Divine Sunshine code that we did. You can't see it again. 1 second. I will show it. See this. This was done on 11th June 2021. And it was supposed to be repeated a 44 number of times. So this is how I did that in my journal. So everything I tell you guys, I do it myself also. And then I want to show you this. This is the day that I honorary doctorate from the government of India. And this is my write-up for that. This was 20th August 21. Tomorrow I will be honored with an honorable doctorate. Tomorrow I become Dr. Vani Kabir. I'm still sinking this feeling, actually, to be honest, yet to accept it. But I have to thank you for time to offer me with these lovely surprises, always making me feel special, giving meaning to my existence. Thank you, universe. Vani Kabir. Always sign up. Thank you. Thank you for the slow clap. Sahana is so excited. And the next day, when I got the doctorate on the 21st, I said, thank you, universe, for Dr. Vani Kabir, honorary doctorate on 21st, 2021 with a golden pen, because golden is the color for fame and success. If you don't have a golden pen, you can use a red one also.
I'm so sorry for interjecting, but this deserves like a awesome clap from all of us. I was always wondering how come you have this doctor in front of you, and you should have shared this, a little bit more often. This is such a proud thing to share.
Don't even share doctor.
Amazing, amazing, really.
Share doctor now. Can I have my doctorate certificate from you? I don't even share doctor because I feel it is such a big honor and I still have to work towards it. So I just say Master Vani Kabir. So this is my honorary doctorate certificate.
My God. Punjabi में कहते हैं ना बताओ, but अब हाले तक बताया नहीं कि कभी कि ऐसे भी क्यों है मैं. But really, Master, amazing.
Thank you very much. So I will also tell you one of the other things that I always do, which is pre-planning. यार वो बार-बार टेढ़ी हो जा रही है, मैं क्या करूं? ठीक है? Okay. So one of the things that I always pre. Aman, can you please mute everyone? One of the things that I always do is pre-plan for the next year. So in your journal, keep a double spread like this and say goals for the next year. Like if you have a journal right now, take a center spread of that journal and say goals for 2025 and keep adding to it throughout the year as you progress. There's never going to be one day जिस दिन आप सारा कुछ एक साथ लिख लोगे. So you leave that space for your thoughts to build up and then create a journal. So like this one is this one was for my 2022. So I said buy the villa in Anant Raj Estate, which is where I wanted it. But I didn't buy it there. I bought it in another place, but it's a villa. So, and then I also want to show you this, because this has come to fruition now. This is something that I wrote in 2021. It is the fifth dimension. And this is something that we are launching in a few days, not days, few months. This is another company that we have. And me and Aman were sitting in a coffee shop, and that's where we were discussing it. And we got the idea, and I drew the logo and everything on a tissue paper. And this is how it looks. And then I have to also show you a letter written by Kabir. Let me tell you, it is only complaints, nothing fancy. He has so many complaints. This is what he wrote. I don't know. It is also very old. I think 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. And he's talking about scoldings and me not spending time and I'm doing better at it. But also this. Your journal has to be your best friend. If it is not your best friend, it is. Okay, so I'm also going to show you, like, this is the card that we created. All of you who buy crystals, you get these cards. The first copy of it was in my journal. Then again, everyday affirmations. So affirmations keep changing from time to time. I like to write the affirmations also on papers like these, so that I can put it in my different bags, so that whenever I go, I always have at least one set of affirmations with me if I ever want to do it. So one is definitely in the journal, but I also write it on cards like these, and they are a part of each of my journals, and they're a part of each of my bags also. Like this one. This is also affirmations. I've collected all the affirmations over the years. Affirmations, very powerful tool. Very, very, very powerful tool. These are affirmations to reprogram your subconscious mind. And this is like something that Soul Stars gift me, and they send me messages. So this, I have a treasure box. This needs to go into my treasure box. I have a treasure box which has, so every time somebody sends me a letter or a note or an email, we take a printout of it and we put it in the Soul Star treasure box. Harmeet is saying something. Yeah, you can also send. Everyone can send. All right. So now the other important thing that I also wanted to show you was, one second. I did fold everything. And one second. Yeah. So affirmations, manifestations of the Lions Gate portal. Here. VKW is growing at a jet speed. All our manifestations of growth and abundance, expansion and versatility are coming true. The community of Soul Stars is growing every day. My fame and success is growing multiples each day. I'm becoming a household name and a known spiritual master. So this. Now, I also wanted to show this. Journals. I have a very bad habit. If a journal is like this, which doesn't have a front and a back, I write from both sides. And I also write like this, ulta and seedha. Okay, so I have to show this one. Which is auto writing. So use your journal for auto writing. The more you work with your journal, the more it will hold the energy that comes from your fingertips, the memory of your fingertips. So auto write. Every time you feel, I'm so full, light a candle, close your eyes, ask your higher self or your spirit guide give me writing. And just write. Close your eyes and write. Don't open your eyes. Forget about the fact whether it is falling onto the paper, ऊपर जा रहा है, नीचे जा रहा है, कहीं पे भी जा रहा है, it doesn't matter. Just write. You will get profound information when you're working with your journal. Okay. I have auto writing in different journals. This is our first company logo. And I have to also show this Soul Town, which is my ultimate dream, which is also going to be known as Solala. It is going to be a healing island, which is what I want to do in my life, that we should have a healing space for everyone to come and just heal. That's it. Nothing else. Come, be there, spend time there. You want to volunteer, you want to do seva, you want to do whatever. It is your island. And you just fly every time you feel that our life is so stressed and we are so exhausted and we are so... Take a flight, drop to that island, live there. Yeah, I'm saying I'm coming right away, even if you don't have the island. All right. I also wanted to show you some ways to do your journal. If you have a best friend, you would want to keep it happy. You would want to give things to the journal. You would want to write it in a very beautiful way. So this is how I work with my journals. And I want to show you like this. This is all the ancestor information. The reason that I'm showing this to you is because I don't want to boast, but I want you to feel inspired about journaling. How to stitch it on Aura. These are the names that we were wanting to coin something and we wanted to write the names for it. The book that we were coming up with, the information about that. Healings. Then the new company that we are launching. What I love doing. I also want to tell my journal that this is what I love to do, so that this is what I manifest more. Okay, so I'm going to share screen again and go forward in the presentation. Okay, so choosing words consciously for manifestation. Affirmations and mantras will raise the vibration even if you write Om on top of your journal, or you want to write a chant, or there's something that, you know, there's a deity. आप चाहे लॉर्ड हनुमान को प्रे करते हैं या लॉर्ड कृष्णा को प्रे करते हैं, उनका कोई पिक्चर लगाना है, गुरु गोविंद सिंह जी का पिक्चर लगाना है, so put it in the journal. Writing with love, gratitude, and positivity for high vibrations. Very simple. Okay, next. Book of Mirrors, I already told you. Book of Mirrors is all about writing your everyday activities, your mindset of growth, your manifestation, and gratitude for desires to come true. Book of Shadows, where's Rachit? Acha. Book of Shadows, because I just want answers is all about writing your fears and anxieties, your mindset of procrastination and delay, your not so good days, and your gratitude for the learning that comes with the not so good days. Here are 5 ideas that you can add to your journal to make them more meaningful. An appreciation list. With manifestations, we need to acknowledge what we continue to appreciate in our life. If your child does something for you, just write it in your journal. Your boss did something for you. Even if it is 2 lines, it doesn't matter. Appreciate. No matter how big or small they may be, start with the gratitude practice in the form of journaling. Today, my child got me a cup of tea, and I'm so happy that that happened. I'm so happy and blessed to have someone connect with me at that level. Second, our intentions. This method helps drive home our goals and ideas that we want to live by today and into the future. What is our intent of the future? I intend to do this. I plan to create a community which is lovable and kind. Relationship tracker. Whether you're having a conflict with someone or working on deepening your relationship. This is the type of journal. This type of journaling helps you to be more mindful of your actions and progress. If you're working on a relationship with somebody, put it in your journal. That today I did this and the other person did this. I plan to create this, or I plan to make a meal over this weekend. Or I plan to take a trip with my partner over this weekend. So when you set that, the energy gets into momentum. Daily reflections. Sometimes things really bother us throughout the day. Writing them down helps us let them go. And if something really wonderful happens, you can track that alongside any negatives. So when you're feeling low and you open the mirror side of your journal, it will suddenly uplift your mood. And when you're sad, you open the sad side of your journal and you will see that you have gotten through all the bad days of your life. The survival rate for your bad days in life is 100%. So when you read your shadow side also, you will see, oh my God, this is not happening to me for the first time. I'm not feeling anxious only today. I'm not depressed only today. You are able to identify your repeated patterns, so you're able to learn. And number 5 is dream tracker. This isn't exclusively for your dreams while you sleep. Writing down your dreams for the future can help you visualize what it means to achieve them through your action. This practice can also help you recognize patterns in your passions and your fears. Again, mirror and shadows. So you can track your dreams. Like if I am doing an astral travel, I will always wake up in the morning and write my astral travel. How many of you want a class on astral travel? That just reminds me. ऐसे करो. थोड़े से लोग हाथ उठा रहे हैं. सब नहीं कर रहे. No. That's not working. Law of attraction. We all have understood this. We all know about law of attraction. We all have heard this over and over again. Before you begin manifestation journaling, it might be worth your while to invest some time in the entire manifestation process by getting to know the so-called law of attraction, which will provide effective framework for your manifestation technique. ये करने से पहले आप वो वाली शीट करेंगे जिसके अंदर हमने ये लिखा है. So when you sit to manifest, when you start your journal, you say that, okay, I want to have 5 manifestations. So you will write your manifestation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I want to start my journal with these manifestations. And then you will fill all of this up. And then you will start working on your journal. It may look like a lot of work to do, but trust you me, the more you do it, the faster and the better you get at it. कोई भी प्रैक्टिस को शुरू करने में टाइम लगता ही है. Similar is attracted to similar. It should be obvious to most people that things that are similar tend to attract to one another. This will most readily prevalent in your immediate vicinity. The friends you surround yourself with will no doubt share more or less the same values and hobbies to some extent, not to mention the similar sense. Similar attracts similar. So try to group your wealth manifestations together. Try to group your health manifestations together. Try to group your relationship manifestations together. So don't try to write a journal that I started from page number 1 and it has to go sequential. No, try to, separate your journal with separators. This is the health part of my journal. This is the wealth part of my journal. This is the health part of my journal manifestations, and this is the health part of my journal in my shadows. Nature loads a vacuum. There's only so much space in our subconscious mind that we have. So when we write into a journal, this space becomes empty. because we don't have to remember it. It's like somebody telling you a phone number. If you have to memorize the phone number, it will take so much effort for you to memorize the phone number and take up so much space. But the moment you write down the phone number, the space becomes empty because you've written it down. And the mind thinks that because you've written it down, it no longer needs to work on it. Present and improvement. No matter how many positive affirmations you might utter under your breath throughout the day, there is always another way you can improve your present moment for the sake of personal growth. Journaling comes as a savior and helper. If you are doing only affirmations during the day, it's not going to help. You have to do affirmations and journaling together. Here are again, okay, so oopsie, okay. Journal these questions often, from time to time. Every time you start a new journal, journal these questions. Take a screenshot. How would I like to impact the world? What does perfection look like to me? What traits do I love most about myself? Where would I like to live? What does my dream life look like? If income wasn't an issue, what would I be doing? What does success look like to me? By journaling these questions over and over again, you will see how much progress you have made from your previous journal to the present journal, from your previous life to this life. Because every moment that is passing by has gone, it has become a part of your previous life. Thumbs up. मेरी टीम ही करे जा रही है यहाँ पे thumbs up. That's about the presentation. You can begin your journals now. And I'm only going to take 15 questions because 458 people. There is no way I can attend to 458 people. Okay, I'm going to start my... एक तो ये सारे जो hands वाले symbol हैं वो सब questions के लिए हैं. अच्छा, okay. Oh my God.
I want to start this on a positive note. Amalvi Master.
I don't know who's talking. I will call
Anita Bala. This is Anita Bala.
Call for the person that I need to speak to, Bala, because I don't know where you are speaking from. I have 400 screens in front of me.
I'm from Chennai.
No, Bala, you are there on the screen. I will call. I have to speak to you.
Oh,
Please.
fine. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Yes, Banani, I'll start with you.
Amalvi Master.
Amalvi.
So, Master, you mentioned in the like journal that put a cross also, like if you are not happy, like in the shadow. So, like, how do you like? If I put a cross, will that be like affect the journal or something? Like, how do I put?
How will it affect? So, if you are supposedly having negative thoughts, so you say, I'm going to write and show it to you.
Okay, thank you, Master. मैं screenshot ले लो?
ले लो.
Okay. Okay, I will do that.
Or encompass it in the circle and cross it.
मतलब सर्कल के अंदर लिखना है.
सर्कल के अंदर लिख के उसके बाहर क्रॉस बना दो.
ओके ओके मास्टर. मुझे आपको मेरा वाला दिखाना है.
हाँ.
ये देखो मैंने कितने स्टिकर्स लगा रखे हैं. और
वंडरफुल.
और एक चीज था कि मैंने अभी रिसेंटली मेरे डैड को सपने में देखा. मैंने लिखना भूल गई, पर मैं आज लिख सकती हूँ. I can write it.
Anytime. Even if you remember a dream which has happened to you 5 years ago, you can always pen it down.
Okay. Thank you, Master. You have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Yes, Suruchi. Next.
Amalvi Master.
Malvi.
मास्टर मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि मिरर्स एंड शैडो वर्क वाले एक ही डायरी में हमने कर लिया, एक ही जर्नल में. बट सपोज वो जो एफर्मेशन है ना डिफरेंट की, हमें वेल्थ के लिए कॉलम में हेल्थ के लिए, तो क्या उसके लिए हम सेपरेट जर्नल भी यूज कर सकते हैं? सपोज एक जर्नल में हम मिरर एंड शैडो एंड डिफरेंट जर्नल में डिफरेंट आइडियाज.
जब हेल्थ का मैनिफेस्टेशन लिखते हो, सपोजली आप पहले ये डिसाइड करो कि आप हेल्थ के बारे में अच्छे थॉट से लिखना चाहते हो या सैड थॉट से लिखना चाहते हो, तो ऑटोमेटिकली मिरर और शैडो में डिवाइड हो गया. राइट नाउ राइट अबाउट हेल्थ, जस्ट से हेल्थ ऑन टॉप ना, जहाँ पे आप नेम, डेट, टाइम लिख रहे हो, वहीं पे से हेल्थ मैनिफेस्टेशन, वेल्थ मैनिफेस्टेशन, रिलेशनशिप मैनिफेस्टेशन.
ओके नाइस.
ठीक है.
सेकंड क्वेश्चन इज कोट्स एंड सिजल्स भी आपने मेंशन किए थे, वो
Yes,
हमें
sigils are already there on my page. उन सब it's there on my page. You can go find. थोड़ा सा टाइम लगेगा डिग करने के लिए, लेकिन
मैंने
क्योंकि
पूरा
सारे
प्रोफाइल विजिट किया हुआ है. इट्स लाइक कि आई एम योर बिग फैन. तो मतलब ऑलमोस्ट सारी चीजें हैं, मैंने स्टोर किए हुए हैं, सेव फोल्डर
Yes.
है मेरे पास.
सेव फोल्डर में होगा. आप उसमें से कोई भी सिग्नल, जो सपोजिटली यू से कि मुझे 555 मैनिफेस्टेशन करना है या मुझे 369 मैनिफेस्टेशन करना है, तो उसका प्रोसेस आपको प्रोफाइल पे मिल जाएगा. उसे आप कर सकते हो. उसको लिखना ही तो है जर्नल में सिर्फ,
ओह, आई थॉट कि कुछ स्पेसिफिक मिलने वाले. एक लास्ट क्वेश्चन.
है ना, बिकॉज हेल्थ को लेकर के एटलीस्ट 10,000 कोड्स हैं.
हम्म.
को लेकर के एटलीस्ट 10,000 कोड्स हैं. दी आई टेल यू, मेरा आइडिया वो बताने का ये था कि जैसे मैंने अपने जर्नल में वो सब चीजें लिखी हैं, वैसे आप अपने जर्नल में सिगिल्स और गेस्टा कोड्स लिख सकते हैं.
ओके मास्टर, लास्ट क्वेश्चन, बस लास्ट क्वेश्चन, कि आपने जो हायर सेल्फ के साथ ऑटो राइटिंग वाला मेथड बताया ना, तो कैंडल बर्न करने के बाद, ब्रीथ वर्क करने के बाद व्हाट वी नीड टू डू, मतलब वो थोड़ा सा मिस हुआ.
कनेक्ट विद योर हायर सेल्फ और योर स्पिरिट गाइड. इसके ऊपर भी रील है, उसको फॉलो कर सकते हो. ऑटो राइटिंग की रील, इट्स अ वेरी पॉपुलर रील. पता नहीं कितने व्यूज हो गए हैं उसके ऊपर. सो जस्ट गो इन. इट्स अ रीसेंट रील. इट्स नॉट लाइक, आई थिंक लास्ट मंथ का ही रील होगा, लास्ट मंथ या लास्ट टू लास्ट मंथ, 1-2 महीने पुराना ही है. तो उसमें आप अपने हायर सेल्फ से कनेक्ट कर सकते हो. उसके अंदर पूरा प्रोसेस दिया हुआ है, उसे आप फॉलो करोगे एंड यू कैन स्टार्ट ऑटो राइटिंग.
थैंक यू मास्टर, थैंक यू सो मच.
सिमरनजीत कौर.
Hi, Amalvi Master.
We just 1 second. Please make sure there are no repeated questions so that we do not waste our time. Yes.
Okay, so I have only one question then.
Yeah.
Affirmations के लिए I can make a different diary
Yes.
and I can write them daily.
Yes.
And another manifestation जब कर रहे हैं, we can write in past tense or future tense.
No, it has to be in the present tense. It is already happening now or happened now.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. Harmeet. After Harmeet, I take Medha Sachdev.
Question, but I love you and I miss you.
Oh, I love you and I miss you too. मेरे को दिख नहीं रही है, कहाँ गई? I cannot see it. I want to, can I not be on spotlight so that I can, okay, remove spotlight. Then I can see people. Okay, Harmeet, you'll have to wave to me so that I can see you. Okay, now I can see you. Yes. Yes, do you have a question, Harmeet? Hello.
No, I'm okay. Just miss you. So I started cheering up.
Okay. Oh, lots and lots of love. I will see you soon. How is Malaysia treating you?
Very good, but it will be better when you're here.
Okay, I will come super soon to meet you.
Love you,
Medha. Amalvi Medha.
Amalvi Master, sorry, I thought you were still talking to her. I have
Yes.
one question, Master. Sometimes when you sit down to write about, like you said, many times you said dream big. This is certainly the year of dreaming big and hoping for more than what you can aspire. Many times I feel I get restricted by thinking, why should I deserve this? Why, I feel maybe I'm being greedy. These negative thoughts tend to sort of circle around any such dream. So how do we tackle that and how do we get past it?
First, do your shadow work. So there's a journal that we have, which is called My Book of Shadows, Shadow Work Journal. And do your shadow work journal, because in that you will be able to combat all these fears that you're on to. And then you will go for journaling, you will not have an issue.
Got it. Thank you so much. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
Dr. Poonam Harish.
Amalvi.
Amalvi.
Okay, ma'am, regarding this, I used to journal until I suddenly stopped because somebody else read my journal and I stopped writing altogether. And now I find it a little difficult to actually pen my thoughts down. So what is a good way to kind of ease out into that situation of that whole energy of writing back again?
Just start by writing your everyday 2 lines, 5 lines, 10 lines.
Okay.
Make it a habit, like a pill, like a multivitamin that you have to take every day.
Okay.
Even if it is short or big or long, or even if you write 2 lines, hi Uro, my day was good, I will write back again.
Okay.
Even if it is that much.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Joyita Sarkar, can we have you unmuted, please?
Thank you, Master.
Yes,
Amalvi, how are you?
I'm very well.
Okay, so my question is, you mentioned the table, right? Write your manifestations, what I want to manifest in the different columns. So I want to know, can we write different manifestations on that? Like, I mean, love, health,
Yeah, of course.
prosperity.
See, that
And
is-
then in the mirror and the shadow section.
Yes, that's your rough sheet. See, when you so अभी तक हम क्या कर रहे थे? अभी तक हम सिर्फ जर्नलिंग के बारे में ये सोच रहे थे कि जर्नलिंग सिर्फ लिखना है, जो भी आपके दिमाग में आ रहा है उसे लिख दो. नहीं, journaling is a practice. It's a scientific process that you've learned today how to do it. अब हम जब भी कोई नई चीज स्टार्ट करते हैं, मान लो अगर आप कोई आर्ट क्लास में जाते हैं, तो आप पहले रफ ड्रॉ करते हैं ना, फिर आप उसे फेयर करते हैं. सो वो जो शीट मैंने आपको बना के दिया है वो रफ है, सो दैट आप अपने जब जर्नल में कोई चीज लिखते हैं तो आपको उसे कट क्रॉस ये सब चीजें नहीं करनी पड़े. You already have a rough sheet. You've laid out your plan on the rough sheet, and then it goes to fair.
Okay, and one last question is, can you please help us with some affirmations for relationship manifesting, some affirmations for that?
I have blessed relationships.
Mhm.
All the people in my life love me and support me dearly.
Mhm.
I attract love everywhere I go.
Okay.
And if you're in a marriage, my partner is supportive and caring for me. Very simple stuff.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Master.
Okay, wonderful. Apurva Baj only. Bajaj hoga ya Baj hoga nahi
नहीं,
pata.
बची है.
Baj hi hai. Yes,
Amalvi
Apurva.
Master,
Amalvi.
first of all, thank you so much for this session. मतलब it was really really helpful क्योंकि हम बहुत सारी चीजें journaling करते हैं but we don't know how to write it and when to write it. So thank you so much for that. And मेरा question ये है, like आपने हम अगर suppose we are taking the brown journal, right, and we do have color pens, तो हम उससे भी element डाल सकते हैं ना, like because we are writing with those pens, मतलब उसमें भी वो color energy आएगी, right? Okay. And second question is, जैसे अब हम जैसे सुबह मॉर्निंग में लिख रहे हैं because we are well advanced में हम प्लान कर रहे हैं, but usually जैसे आपने बीच में कई बार बोला that whatever the day is, how my day went, obviously bad thoughts जो होंगे, जो shadow thoughts होंगे, that will not come in morning, that will always come in night, right?
Not necessary. Sometimes you wake up in yesterday.
Okay.
You sleep with a bad thought, you wake up with a bad thought. So if you're waking up with the bad thought, the best time to do the journal is in the morning, so that you release that thought in the morning itself. You don't carry it during the day. अगर आप anxious हो, कभी-कभी ऐसा नहीं होता, हम झटके से उठते हैं, सर दर्द हो जाता है ना? एकदम से कुछ काम करते हैं, उठते ही एक थॉट आ जाता है दिमाग में, अपने लिए, पेरेंट्स के लिए, रिलेशनशिप के लिए, बच्चों के लिए.
True. Okay.
Right? तो अगर कोई भी थॉट आ रहा है, उसको उसी समय जर्नल करके निकाल दो. Don't wait for the evening.
Okay, so we can carry a small journal always, right? Like जब भी हमारे को मन करे, like there is no time. We can have multiple times.
What I do is I make use of my phone. अगर मुझे लगता है कि मेरे को दिन में कोई थॉट बहुत बार आ गया, कोई बहुत चीज कोई बार-बार डिस्टर्ब कर रही है, या मुझे लग रहा है कि okay, I need to have this conversation with this person, I always put it in my notes and then I go back home and journal.
Okay, last question.
Also, I have one journal with me always in my bag. Like my current journal is always in my bag.
Okay, got it. One last question. At times हमें लगता है कि we are manifesting something, लेकिन that is not always necessary कि वो चीज होए, right? वो हमारे ही thought forms होते हैं, but हम बार-बार लिखते रहते हैं, तो how to get that clarity? Because हो सकता है that is good for us, but that is not good for someone else.
The idea is to write it and forget it.
अच्छा, okay.
Up until the time आप दोबारा उसके बारे में नहीं लिख रहे हो, जब आप दोबारा उसके बारे में लिखोगे तब उसे याद करना है. उसको हमेशा नहीं, आपने लिख दिया, मुझे इतना पैसा चाहिए, मुझे घर चाहिए, मुझे गाड़ी चाहिए, मुझे नया जॉब चाहिए, नया जॉब इस कंपनी में चाहिए, ऐसा होना चाहिए, ये पोजीशन होनी चाहिए, ground to the T. A lot of times ऐसा होता है, and this is for everyone who's coming here. So many people book their sessions with me, and they say, I want to manifest. If I would ask, what do you want to manifest? They would say, I want to manifest wealth. Right? is the most common thing that I hear. Now, do you want to manifest 100 rupees in wealth or you want to manifest 1 million rupees in wealth?
Yes.
तो दोनों ही तरीके हैं. I want to have more money. More money का क्या मतलब है? अगर आपके वॉलेट में 500 रुपए रखे हैं तो 510 रुपए भी more money है.
True, that's true.
Right? So then you will have to say now, what do you want? And be realistic about it. You can't say, I want $10 million right now in my account. Universe will give you one tight slap. What rubbish.
That's true.
You have to be realistic about what you want, but clear about what you want. I manifest a home. Again, understood? Universe says, okay, मेरे को simple English में बोला, मुझे समझ आ गया. You want a home. Which home? Where home? What kind of home? 1 story, 2 story, 1 room, 2 room, 5 bathrooms, 2 kitchen. What do you want? Right? Even if you will tell a realty person, call up that person that भैया मुझे घर देखना है, वो भी तो आपसे ये पूछेगा ना, आपका बजट क्या है मैडम, कितने कमरे का देखना है, कौन से फ्लोर पे देखना है, लिफ्ट वाला चलेगा कि नहीं चलेगा, right?
Yes.
That's how the universe also works. And that is why your journaling is so important, because it will help you clear your thought process.
Got it. And अगर कोई चीज हमारी विश पूरी हो जाती है, like for example, whatever we have manifested, और वो journal पूरी हो जाती है, हम journals को discard नहीं करते, right? Like हम जैसे 369 manifestation करते हैं, तो we usually burn it जब वो पूरा खत्म हो जाता है. But journal को हम burn करते.
So I burnt my journals of shadow work when I was doing my own self-therapy, because my spirit guide guided me to burn those journals away. So I did that, but normally I wouldn't burn my journals. और जब भी कुछ पूरा हो जाता है तो मैं उसके ऊपर स्टार लगा देती हूँ कि ये हो गया.
Okay, but we don't burn usually. जो भी हमारी manifestation wishes और जो भी है,
अगर आप speech कर रहे हैं और papers कर रहे हैं तो आप burn कर सकते हैं. It is not a necessary practice to burn, but a lot of people say कि हम कितना store करें. कोई मेरे जैसा इंसान होगा, I am absolutely not a minimalist. I will have papers and stickers and pens and color और ढक्कन, मतलब पुराने पेन के ढक्कन भी मिलेंगे आपको मेरे पास. So I am that kind of a hoarder. So I wouldn't burn anything. But for people who say that it is difficult for me to, keep everything, somebody will read it in my house, I don't want that to happen, you can burn it. Okay. Rini. Mute पे सुनाई नहीं देता अभी मुझे. You'll have to unmute. You're on mute. Okay, fix yourself. I will come back to you. Shweta. Now, I don't know. There's only Shweta. अब कितने श्वेता मुझे पता नहीं. White suit, silver jewelry, Shweta. Brown. Hi.
First of all, thank you so much for this class. It truly feels like a blessing and it feels very connected.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so what I wanted to ask is that when we are
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
so what I wanted to ask is that when we are manifesting for either relationships or we are manifesting for wealth, so we have to have different journals, or it can be all in one journal only?
It can all be in one journal. I just repeated this thing right before this question also, that we can manifest everything together. You just need to know what side of the journal you are manifesting. And if you want, you can use the same ink, or you can just highlight that this is a relationship manifestation or this is a health manifestation.
One more thing I don't know if it's related to the class or not, but a lot of times I get this kind of a calling where I feel I have to give this message to that person, and I just feel hesitant that no, I shouldn't be doing it. It's interfering in someone's life.
You should book a reading. First, we need to understand why these messages are coming to you. So you can book a reading from mastermankabi.com.
I'll do that with you.
Yes, we will assess your aura, and we'll first have to understand why these messages are even happening in the first place. Are they an inclination towards the psychic side that you need to go on to the psychic side, or these are just premonitions that you are having? We need to understand that.
I'll book a class. Thank you. A session.
Hi,
Yes,
Rini.
ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am. Malvi, ma'am.
Yes, I can hear you. Ask your question.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for this session. I'm attending it for the first time, seeing you, your beautiful self, the first time. And I had manifested this, that I may be able to attend one of your sessions and just talk to you. Simply thank you for whatever you have done for me. since the time I came across one of your Instagram reels, and I'm so full of emotion right now that I'm unable to express the loss of words. And one thing I manifested to, ma'am, was to see angel numbers to guide me. So I see a lot of angel numbers. So I've also drawn a little star on my journal that I see a lot of angel numbers, but I do not know what to do with that. So like if I see
a lot of posts on my profile, I keep sharing them on the stories also, the meanings of each of the angel numbers. And
yes, ma'am.
Yes, you can just read through those, because there's no, I won't be able to explain you all the meanings
Yeah.
of angel numbers. Like
Yes,
double
of course.
means new beginnings, 555 or 5555 means change. 1, 2, 3, 4 means that you are in a sequence, everything is falling in place in your life, and things like those.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sure. I will also go through that again. And thank you from the bottom of my heart that you've touched our lives in such beautiful ways. Lots of blessings and lots of love for Vani Kabir.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm elated to talk to you. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye. She's still at work. This woman always works. Smita is not even listening to me. Hi, Smita. She's here, and can you hear me? Smita, Dubai. Hello. Hello.
I'm so sorry. Actually, I'm at work. I was
I
like,
told
you're
you,
calling someone else.
I just said this woman is always working.
Oh my God. Okay.
How are you feeling today?
Thank you very much.
How do you feel after the healing?
Amazing.
Oh.
No words. I mean, I can't express. Of course, it was, and I actually, few of my friends were asking me about the experience, and I just can't explain to them, but I feel good. And I took 1 or 2 important decisions after the healing, which is gonna be good, of course, for my family.
Oh, thank you.
So thank you so much.
Any questions for today?
Yes. I just want to check when we are writing, because I do write my journal. The only thing is I was so, I would not say jealous, but my journals are so blank and yours are so colorful. So I agree. I think, I don't know whether, everyone does that, but I have been doing journaling last 3 years. And whatever I have mentioned in the journal, whatever I have asked till today, it has happened. Whether it is, what's the turnover of the company, or what do I want in terms of villa I want, or whatever. So everything has, come true. Only thing is, what I feel, I have like till now 4 journals. Only thing is they're not colorful, and I'm very creative person, but I just didn't knew that you can be creative. So thank you so much.
You should go to the Dubai Mall, Kinokuniya. They have a lot of journaling supplies. I have all my journaling supplies from Dubai, and it's one of the best place to have your journaling supplies. Go to Celine Fashion Avenue, Dubai Mall. This is the Celine journal that I bought for myself. They have got amazing paper, and I think the paper makes a lot of difference when you are journaling, because it helps you to not have an imprint of one page on the other and things like that. These small things, having colored pens always with you. I carry a pouch with me, which has got all the stationery supplies. Even if you will see in my journal, I will show you. See, I have all the stickers with me all the time.
I have started carrying a bag full of all the colors. My daughter has all these stickers, so I'm gonna start using. So we both will do shopping.
Yes, next time I visit Dubai, we'll go shopping.
Oh, yes, I agree. You're gonna shop a lot with me.
Okay, I will shop a lot with you.
Thank you. Just one question. When we are journaling, like, what crystals do you recommend? Any crystals to wear? Crystals, because
normally I'm always wearing my bracelets when I'm journaling. It doesn't matter what bracelets I'm wearing, but I always am wearing my bracelets when I'm journaling. If I'm not, like mostly on Sundays, I don't wear my bracelets because they'll go into energizing and cleansing. So then I will hold tumbles in my hand. So whether they're selenite tumbles, whether they're amethyst tumbles, any tumbles. When you hold the tumbles in your hand and you journal, you can hold a Merkaba in your hand and journal. You can hold a palm stone in your hand and journal. It doesn't matter. But having crystals in and around you, like 2 days ago, I was so like, because we are launching so many things together, especially this Trust to Trauma, Trauma to Trust campaign that we've launched. There was so much work that went behind it. I was so stressed. And then that time I had called for my Lemurian quartz, which was there, and it helped me like breathe easy. Rini, you will have to, Rini, you're not on, please unmute yourself. Yes, so you can hold those crystals in your hand.
Okay, fine. That's it. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Have a lovely evening.
Lots of love. I will see you soon. Nishita
Sure.
Seja.
Oh my God, I just manifested this, I think, while listening to you. And I always wanted to speak to you. And even in my last, like our last class, that karmic activity that we had, after that, I saw you in the dream. And we were I don't know, we were just discussing something I can't mention out here right now, but it is absolutely overwhelming. And I just saw the power of, affirmations and writing down. I used to write earlier in my school days, and somehow those were read by my mom and some people in my family. And after that, I absolutely stopped writing. And now, not able to even take a pen and write like in a proper format, like in a way that maybe I can type or something, but it feels very difficult to write, in a piece of paper.
What's the question?
So yeah, the question is more about the light codes.
Okay.
Yeah. So how is it like different from switch codes or sigils, or is it like
Light codes are very different from switch codes. Switch codes is nothing. Switch codes is baby in front of light codes.
So how can we learn about light codes?
I don't know how you can learn about light codes, because I got them as a gift from my spirit guides, and it was a training practice that I did with my spirit guides to learn about light codes. I don't know how to teach them as of yet. If I will know, I will tell you. And if ever I do a class on light codes, you can always do it.
Perfect. Thank you so much, and you have such an amazing aura.
Thank you so much. Rashi Parashar.
Amalvi Master, how are you?
Very well. Congratulations on your wedding.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes,
I have this question that so can we manifest or journal anytime, anywhere, or do we have a specific time, specific place where we have to do it?
No, anywhere, anytime, any moment of the day. If I wake up at 3 a.m. in the morning and I just have a thought, I would just journal right then and there.
Right. Works. That is all.
Okay, thank you. There's this OnePlus OPD 2203 red shirt.
Radhe Radhe Master. Oh my God, I don't believe this. You just asked me to unmute. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm very well.
I just told my mom in the evening that I'm going to have a class. मेरे पूरे घर को पता है आज एक क्लास होनी है, and it's very important to me. And when I tell her that I spoke with you, oh my God, I'm so happy. I don't have questions. I'm a little confused, but कि मैं start करूं तो मैं कैसे start करूं, और आपने जैसे mirror and shadows का बताया, तो मैं उसी journal में अपनी normal चीजें भी लिख सकती हूँ, and mirror and shadows का भी column बना सकती हूँ.
बिल्कुल कर सकते हैं. So first thing that you should start with is affirmations. Second thing that you should start with gratitude. What are you grateful for in your life? And then you should have the mirror and the shadow part of your journal, and just start writing. That's it.
And one more thing, I see a lot of angel numbers. I have no idea कि उनके क्या meanings होते हैं. And आज सारा दिन मैंने इतने angel numbers देखे, और मुझे लग रहा था शायद मैं आपकी class attend करने वाली हूँ, इसलिए आज मुझे और भी ज़्यादा दिख रहे हैं.
See, like on the days that I'm also out, या मुझे लगता है कि oh my God, कुछ बहुत बड़ा करने जा रही हूँ, कोई बहुत बड़ा launch है, बहुत बड़ा podcast है, उस दिन बहुत सारे angel numbers दिखते हैं, because it's a sign from the universe that you're on the right track.
It's since 2020 June and July, like तब से अब तक सिर्फ मुझे बहुत सारे एंजल नंबर्स दिखते हैं. मैं बहुत थैंकफुल भी हूँ, but I don't know the meaning. And thank you so much for selecting me. I'm so happy. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hi Swati Bhise.
Amal,
Amalvi.
how are you, Master? How are
I'm
you
very
doing?
well. Very well.
Well, okay. So, thank you so much for the class. Abhi tak, till now, I think I was doing a very nicely, but now I think after this class, I know how organized I should be with journals and how I'm supposed to having the conversation and the things I want from universe, of course. My question is not about specifically about journal, but it is about writing. So, since I'm gonna have a healing with you soon. So I have received the set of questions and everything. I am not able to write them at all. And that gives me a feeling of a disappointment. Like it makes me cry all the time. I keep on putting that on my schedule, but I'm not able to even tackle one single question.
One question a day.
One question a day.
In a week's time, you will get into the habit of doing it. Then do 3 questions a day, then do 5 questions a day. That's how you will be able to increase. क्योंकि healing का जो question आया है वो बहुत important है. It is one of the most important things for the healing to happen. And if I have to visit you in Paris for the healing, then I need to have the questionnaire before. So when you write those questions and you send it to me, I will be able to decipher what your life's blueprint looks like, this life and your past life. Hence, बहुत सारे questions I understand, but that's the hard work I need from you so that I can put in the hard work that I have to put in. So if you're not able to write those questions, write 1 question a day. And then after a week, write 5 questions a day. And then after a week, write 10 questions a day.
Surely. But continuing the same thing. For example, there is this one question and there again comes the second question. And the answer to the second question is all about the same answer that I wrote for the first one.
None of the questions are the same. If you do it in the same time frame, you will feel like all the questions have the same answer. But if you will give a gap, you will see your mind is bringing out other incidents of your life.
Okay. So
it's a very carefully crafted questionnaire. So the questionnaire is in sets. So you have to do it in sets.
Okay.
Okay. Healing से related पूछो ना, बाकी लोगों को तो तुम्हारे healing से कोई मतलब नहीं है.
Yeah, sure. No, that's all I wanted to ask you, and I've been waiting for this class. Okay.
All right. Lots of love.
Yeah. Bye.
Yeah, bye. Yes, Parul Sharma.
Amalvi master, how are you? Love you.
मैंने 15 लोग बोले थे ना, काफी होगा, कोई बात नहीं. हाँ.
How are you, master?
I'm very well. 9 बजे तक लूंगी. We have 8 more minutes. Yes.
ओके मास्टर, मुझे ये क्वेश्चन है कि जैसे अब मैं अपना कार्ड ऑफ द डे निकालती हूँ तो उसको मैं सेपरेट जर्नल में लिखूं या फिर मैं उसको मिरर्स के अंदर लिखूं?
उसको अगर किस इंटेंशन से निकाल रहे हो वो फर्क पड़ता है. अगर शैडो के इंटेंशन से निकाल रहे हो, यू नॉट फीलिंग अप टू इट, राइट इट इन योर शैडोज. अगर मैनिफेस्टेशन के पर्पस से निकाल रहे हो तो मैनिफेस्टेशन पे.
ओके मैम. एंड मैम जैसे अब मैंने ये शुरू की अपनी जर्नल, इस पे लिखा, अब फिर मेरा फ्लो टूट गया बीच में, अब ये सारी खाली पड़ी है, अब इसको दोबारा यूज करूं या फिर न्यू करूं?
नहीं, दोबारा यूज करो, क्यों वेस्ट करना.
कर सकते हैं ना ऐसे?
हाँ बिल्कुल.
एंड मास्टर कहीं पढ़ा था कि ना ऐसे होता है कि कहते हैं कि स्क्रिप्टिंग में अपने नेगेटिव थॉट्स से लिखने चाहिए, वो मल्टीप्लाई हो जाते हैं. इज इट ट्रू और इज इट नहीं? ऐसा नहीं होता.
The negative and the positive are 2 sides of the same coin. अगर एक साइड ऑफ द कॉइन फ्लैट होगा और ब्लैंक, आपका सिक्का मार्केट में चलेगा नहीं.
राइट मैम.
तो दोनों ही चीजें इक्वली इंपॉर्टेंट है.
ओके मैम, थैंक यू सो मच. लव यू.
थैंक यू. मशाल इम्तियाज. मशाल इज ड्राइविंग. Mashal, can you hear me? Okay, I don't think she can hear me at the moment. All right, so Mannat Malik.
Amalvi ma'am, thank you so much.
Amalvi.
I
Yes.
just have a simple question. Can I keep my journal at my altar when I'm praying? And
Absolutely, why not?
all right, that's just a simple question I had. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Pooja Kataria.
Hi, Amalvi master.
Amalvi.
Just wanted to ask you one thing. कई बार ऐसा होता है कि हमने manifestation लिखा है कि मैं 1 साल बाद अपने आप को यहाँ देखना चाहती हूँ. For example, I'm a free soul and I'm doing this and this work. लेकिन मुझे constantly signs मिल रहे हैं कि I need to do the opposite of it. How
Then
do I get
science.
I'll go by the signs.
Yes, absolutely.
And where do I write it in my journal?
Where do
How do I write it?
the signs?
कि मुझे इस टाइम पे क्या करना चाहिए? I can write कि मुझे signs मिल रहे हैं, but then I'm letting go of the manifestation जिसके बारे में भी मैंने लिखा है journal में.
मुझे नहीं समझ में आया आपका क्वेश्चन कि आप अपने साइन लिखना
मैंने अपनी जर्नल में लिखा कि मुझे एक साल बाद I am out of my marriage and I am having an independent life, financial abundance, everything. I'm taking care of my. But मुझे सारे signs इसलिए मिल रहे हैं कि I need to stay in the marriage.
So then first take a reading to understand the signs कि आपको वो signs क्यों मिल रहे हैं. Maybe there is a karmic connection and there is some learning that is left in the karmic connection before you break it off. Or it can be that you should stay in the relationship for a longer period of time or make it work. So that a reader or a psychic reader or somebody like me or somebody as a healer can advise you by looking at the sign in your auric field. जब कोई sign आपको मिलता है वो आपके auric field में show करता है. मेरे जैसे लोगों को वो आपके auric field में दिखाई देता है. तो हम उससे डिसाइफर करते हैं कि ये साइन क्यों आ रहा है. क्या ये बताना चाह रहा है कि हमें रुकना है? क्या कोई रास्ता ऐसा लेना है? कोई कॉर्ड कट करनी है? क्या करना है? क्यों आ रहा है? कोई रीजन है ना उस साइन के आने का. जब बॉडी में कोई पेन होती है उसके पीछे कोई रीजन होता है. सो सिमिलरली वो साइन आ रहा है इसका मतलब रीजन है. तो रीडिंग बुक करोगे तो मैं हेल्प कर सकती हूँ.
Thank you so much. This was very helpful.
Okay. So because of this, because we talked about this, I also want to talk about the campaign that we launched, and this is my community. उस पे भी मेरे को स्लो क्लैप चाहिए. इतनी मेहनत करी है ऐसा कैंपेन लॉन्च करने के लिए. So, from trauma to trust, trauma into trust is a campaign, and I wanted to launch for a really long time, and I wanted to give you something which is going to be there with you forever. जिन लोगों को इसके बारे में नहीं पता, जाओगे आपको बहुत सारे सुंदर सुंदर पिक्चर्स दिखेंगे मेरे, जो मैंने फोटो शूट करवाए बहुत ही खूबसूरत तरीके से. और फिर उसके बाद हमने उस फोटो शूट को कन्वर्ट किया मेडिटेशंस के अंदर. तो आपको अबैंडनमेंट का ट्रॉमा है फ्रॉम योर चाइल्डहुड, उसके साथ एक रील है जो आपको बता रहा है 4 साइंस कि आपको वो ट्रॉमा है या नहीं. अगर वो ट्रॉमा है, head to YouTube, listen to the 8-minute meditation. Though that 8-minute meditation is curated with a very high frequency words. वो words आप normally नहीं सुनते हो अपने life में, आप normally उस conversation के अंदर नहीं जाते हो. But जब आप वो meditation, you will start breaking that trauma bit by bit. Everything is free of cost. There's nothing. You don't even have to pay a single penny. All you do is follow Instagram, follow my WhatsApp channel, follow the Instagram social channel that I have, broadcast channel. ये information आपको मिल जाएगा. And every day I'm doing 1 to 2 meditations. We've already posted 3 traumas and 3 meditations, and they're all 8 to 10 minutes long, so that even if somebody has not meditated ever in their life, they can still do it. Turn trauma into trust is my love for all of you. All right, Suchitra Raghav. Suchitra Raghav, sitting with the family.
Yes, Master.
Amalvi. Yes, so happy to see you both. Yes, please help me.
यस मास्टर, मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि ये जो हम जर्नल जो भी लिखेंगे, एज ऑफ नाउ बहुत सारे थॉट्स हैं जो हमारे अपॉर्चुनिटी से, मतलब मेरे काम से, करियर से रिलेटेड हैं, और बहुत सारे ऐसी चीजें भी हैं जो प्रीवियसली रिलेशंस को लेकर भी हैं, फैमिली को लेकर भी हैं. आई हैव ऑलरेडी बुक्ड अ रीडिंग जो कि नेक्स्ट वीक में होने वाली है आपके साथ में. सो आई विल डिस्कस अबाउट हीलिंग इन दैट सेशन. सो एज ऑफ नाउ फॉर जर्नलिंग पार्ट आई वांट टू नो कि ये सारी स्टेप बाय स्टेप कैसे लेके जाना है मुझे. मतलब सारे जो मैनिफेस्टेशन जो आपने शीट में दिया है उसमें मैं ये सारी चीजें एक साथ मेंशन करूं, और आई शुड गो विद 1 by 1, लाइक पहला करियर के लिए.
बिकॉज आप ये मान के चलो आपके पास एक बोल है ना. अब उस एक बोल में से एक ग्लास भरना आसान है और वो पूरा भरा जाएगा. बट अगर आप 20 ग्लासेस एक साथ भरोगे तो सब में सिर्फ थोड़ा एनर्जी जाएगा. Right? So it is always better to identify the top 2, the top 3 manifestations, work on the top 2, top 3, give it all that you've got, and फिर उसके बाद दूसरे manifestations पे जाओ.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Amalvi. All right, Deepika. Deepika जिनके पीछे white bed है. हाँ, Amalvi.
this is my first time with you, and ever since you've launched the trauma of abandonment 3 days back, I'm doing it every day. So thank you very much for that. Gratitude. And my question is that I personally have been writing, not in this organized way that you taught us today, but I have a few journals and I would not like to burn them. But because it's private, I would like to give it for paper recycling, which we have over here in Dubai. So is that okay?
Yes, absolutely, it is okay.
Okay, no need to rub off your name or...
बताती हूँ। मैं हर रोज सुबह सूर्य भगवान को जल देती हूँ। थोड़े दिन पहले मैंने एक वो मिट्टी का बर्तन खरीदा जो बर्ड्स के लिए होता है, नॉर्मली बाय इट एवरी समर, और मैं जैसे हम नॉर्मली सूर्य भगवान को जल देते हैं तो वो जमीन पे गिरता है, मैं अब उसके नीचे वो बोल रख देती हूँ। सो यू आर जस्ट यूजिंग द सेम एनर्जी। एनर्जी वैसे भी कभी भी डिस्ट्रॉय नहीं की जा सकती, तो हम
Yeah, it's a good way, I think, to give back, to recycle back into the earth.
Absolutely, I think it's a brilliant idea. Thank you. हाँ, मुझे पता है 9 बज के दो और अंजलि जैन, पतंग वाली, उसने पतंग पकड़ी हुई है।
Hi. Hi, ma'am. Amalvi Master. So it's great to be in this entire class, and this is my first session with you. My question regarding manifestation or journaling is, so let's say I want to manifest wealth, and it's like I want to have X amount of wealth. Now my question is that since we want to manifest multiple things, health, wealth, growth, personal, etc. So now should we let's say I wrote that, okay, I want X amount of wealth. Now about that, should I write about my actions also, that how will I achieve that?
That's what the
let's
whole
say
plan is about now. If you would look at that sheet that we are doing, it is all about the plan, that you are writing a plan and you are giving that plan to the universe, that this is what my steps to achieve this will be, and these are the places where I would need help.
Okay, so now if let's say I have like 5 things to manifest, should I start focusing on one, the most important one, or
Yes,
like
I
how?
just
Because
asked that question, that you should focus on 1 or 2 manifestations, first finish them, then get to the rest of the ones.
okay, and but let's say the first one is taking a long time. So in that case, like, because there are parts in our life, like health is also equally important and wealth also.
Yes, everything in life is equally important, but अगर आपके टेबल पे 50 चीजें पड़ी हैं, आप सारी एक साथ नहीं खा सकते, आपको चूज करके ही खाना पड़ेगा और फिर कुछ रह भी जाएगा.
Okay, and then do I need to read those do I need to read those action points daily? No, right? About the manifestation that I want to do.
No.
Only the affirmations, the usual journaling that you have taught.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, Master. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Simran Kaur.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Movie Master. I want you to see my baby.
Oh, how cute.
Coco.
Oh, thank you so
I
much.
think मैंने आपको कई बार DM किया है इसके लिए. Well, I want to show you one more thing.
Oh, wonderful. Turquoise.
Yes, from you. And it's working so beautifully for me. Thank you so much.
मुझे turquoise से याद आया, क्योंकि हम सिर्फ यहाँ पे 400 लोग हैं, मैं फटाफट एक इन्फॉर्मेशन बता देती हूँ. I am talking to somebody who's a person जिनसे हम turquoise लेते हैं, और उनके पास कुछ 11 से 15 पीसेस आ रहे हैं Tibetan turquoise के. If you remember, जो मेरा first turquoise हुआ करता था, इतना बड़ा वाला, जिसमें black color के lines थे, that Tibetan turquoise is coming, and that turquoise is coming at a lesser price than the Iranian turquoise also. So we are just trying to have that deal, और जैसे ही वो आ जाएगा, मैं वो turquoise launch करूंगी, and please keep it. I think Tibetan turquoise is my favorite to work with. Like, this is not a Tibetan turquoise, but still, there's no comparison to it, because they come from the monastery. They are so highly energized. So मुझे उनका turquoise देख के याद आया कि मैं information बता देती हूँ. हाँ, अब बताओ.
क्वेश्चन नहीं है फिरहाद, बस एक ही चीज है कि जब ये मुझे मिला, I named him, जो मैं आपको नाम बताऊंगी पर मिलके, क्योंकि my husband is an artist, so we are planning something for you. जो आप इतना कुछ देते हैं तो हम आपके लिए कुछ चाहते हैं करना. अमन से भी बात हो चुकी है, so soon we will meet and then I will tell you the name.
Okay, done. I'm waiting already.
And is it possible, can we bring Coco with us?
To the office?
Yes. Oh, she's very friendly.
Okay,
मजा
done.
आएगा सबको
Please.
मिलके.
Done. आप ले आना.
Thank you so much. I love you.
I love you too. Thank you. Deepal Patel. And after Deepal, I'm just going to take one more person. Kisko lo, pata nahi.
Master.
Okay,
Bala.
I cannot still see her. Okay, Bala, I will take you last.
Thank you.
Hello.
Yes, Deepal.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
We have chatted a long time. I mean, so many times we have chatted. And yes, what I promised, it's still pending. It's still under process. Too much work and everything is going on. I lost my father past 2 months ago.
Oh.
So there are too many things happened, but I was just expecting that, before going, you can add me.
Yes.
Just wanted
Yes.
to
Have any questions for today?
Oh, I forgot the question. See, how many are wearing?
Very nice.
I got this ring also.
Thank you.
And I forgot the question.
Okay, no problem. Lots of love to you. Bala, I will take you.
Thank you so much, Master. Amalvi to you.
Amalvi.
And a big shout out to your team as well. They have been very helpful to me through the chats. I mean, anytime I have any question, they make it a point to also respond to my queries. So a big shout out to your team as well. So my question for the day is, can I also manifest about my son in the journals?
Yes, why not?
It should always be about
manifest for him, but you can set an intention for him that I want my son to do this. Like I want Kabir to get good grades in class 10th. I want Kabir not to be stressed about his studies in class 10th. So you can always set an intention. You cannot manifest for anyone.
Okay, fine. Thank you. And I wanted to end it with a very happy note. There was my home loan was getting delayed for I don't know whatever purposes. Everything was to the dot. All documentation, everything was pakka. But for some reason or the other, it was getting delayed. And I went ahead, and that was the day you also launched the anti-delay bracelet. I went ahead and I booked it. You will not believe the very next day. They went ahead, they not only approved it, they also credited one installment in my bank. So a big shout out to you once again for always thinking about your soul stars and doing the very best you can. So this is what I was always wanting to talk to you about. Thank you so much,
I think that
Master.
is the difference.
Thank you for all the service that you're providing.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think I give the credit to the light codes. It's not me. It is just that this technique of light code, it is so immensely powerful, and everything that we launched, whether it is a sheet, whether it is a journal, whether it's a book, whether it's a meditation, even the meditations that we have launched are light coded. Because light coding is such a technique that you can send to anyone or anything. I can send light codes to all of you. I did send light codes to all of you when you were thinking about the names. So it is that technique that has changed the power of everything that we work with. Like a lot of people do chanting on their crystals, they would energize their crystals in that way. But if this is chanting, this is light coding. It is that much of So,
Ma'am, one question
so much.
regarding to your bracelet. Ma'am, one question, please.
Yes, yes,
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Ma'am, जैसे आपका bracelet हमने पहना, and to be very transparent, I don't eat non-veg, nothing, but I do take alcohol occasionally. तो उसका असर कम होगा उससे bracelet का या हमें तब उतार देना चाहिए?
नहीं, कुछ नहीं फर्क पड़ेगा. You can wear your bracelets whether you are smoking, drinking, making love, not making love. In the washroom, not in the washroom, it doesn't matter at all. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so very much. I'm going to end.
Master, thank you so much.
And
Master,
I want to tell
Bye,
you,
Master.
you are looking amazing in the shoot, the recent shoot. I wish I could have proposed to you.
Last question.
Ma'am,
we
I
have a
took this career
question.
growth card and whole company was in recession. I got the hike and promotion too.
So wonderful.
Ma'am, we have a question.
Master, you are my crush now. Master, you are my crush now in your recent shoots.
Ma'am, आपने कुछ नया नवग्रह वाला लॉन्च किया है मैम, प्लीज बता दीजिए वो किस पर्पस के लिए। मुझे वो अट्रैक्ट
Fabulous,
किया
I'm
पर मैं
using it.
कंफ्यूज हो गई।
It's fabulous, I'm using it, बाबा। 4 दिन होगा, इसलिए मंडे को आया था।
मैं चलती हूँ, आप लोग बात करो।
Master, I have one question, Master.
There's
One
one
question.
second. There's one lady.
नवग्रह वाला बता
Ma'am,
दीजिए प्लीज।
Master, I have one question.
Yes.
I don't have a job since last 1 year. I don't have a job since last 1 year.
That person is?
Hello?
Yeah, the person who doesn't have the job. आपका नाम क्या है?
Suhas.
Suhas. And what is your date of birth, Suhas?
5 July 1981.
Suhas, this is karmic. This is a karmic year. Why don't you book a consultation and talk about getting out of this karmic cycle?
Okay, I will book it.
Yes.
But can you give me some affirmations?
For job?
For getting the job.
You can just have an affirmation about the company that you want to work with. You can write the name, place it in the north section of your house. And I think that should also do, but we need to see what the karmic is blockage जो है आपको नहीं आने दे रहा है वो आपके side पे.
Okay,
I had one question about gemstone.
I have a question. Like
I
I
have
have
one question.
about your book.
gemstone.
I have one question.
Regarding the journal
Ma'am, we
class.
all have a question. Make some solution,
Regarding
ma'am.
this journal class,
Can I ask?
I do understand regarding the journal class, and you can email to us, and Rachit is going to be able to answer your questions if they're not a repeated one. We will not put out the recording for this, as it has a lot of my personal stuff, as we had already disclosed it to you before. And there's only so much. I'm also very tired, and I do think that we've covered most of it. If you will remember the things that we have spoken about, most of your questions will be clear, because there's nothing more in that. हम same question को घुमा करके पूछ रहे हैं अब.
Just
one
tell
minute. I will
tell
take
us
a
about the
30
color,
seconds.
ma'am.
What color?
Colors, pink and gold. You mentioned that.
वो ऑलरेडी चैट में लिख तो दिए हैं सब, तो आप चैट से
नहीं,
काट लो ना.
आपने एक जगह पे जर्नल दिखाई थी, वहां पे बोला था कि ये मैंने पिंक से लिखा है, then I returned this with gold. So why you did that?
Because it is a fame and success color. आप अगर मेरे पेज को फॉलो करोगे, ये सब बहुत सिंपल इंफॉर्मेशन है. मैं हर रोज बात करती हूँ.
आपने
Thank you,
beginning
ma'am.
में prayer के
Ma'am,
words अगर आप pin कर दे तो that will really just
The
a beginning
prayer?
prayer. Yeah.
No, that prayer is for the class. That prayer is not for the journal. That's why I'm
Okay.
saying these are all completely unreasonable questions, because आप इतना overthink कर लेते हो क्लास में, तो बहुत सारा कुछ हो जाता है. Don't overthink. Keep it simple. Keep it easy.
Just 30 seconds. Ma'am. I will take 30 seconds.
Yes, say.
Ma'am, for manifestation, we have to write in the mirror side always, whatever we want to manifest.
Yes.
And we don't have to make another journal for it.
No.
Okay, ma'am. Thank
Can
you.
we also put one affirmation for a single mother, please?
One quick question. One affirmation for a single mother, please.
There's no particular
Yeah.
affirmation for a single mother. The universe has no bias for a single mother or a double mother. It is really not necessary. You're a soul. उससे उस यूनिवर्स को कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. आप लड़का हो लड़की हो, आपकी एक शादी हुई है, 4 शादी हुई है, it does not matter.
Ma'am, any particular color pen for letting go?
No, nothing.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Okay.
can I ask?
Ma'am, can you
Bye,
please
ma'am. Amalvi.
Just I wanted to say
Thank you so much, ma'am. I have to leave. I have to go somewhere. Thank you, Amalvi.
Thank you, Amalvi.
Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. Lots of big blessings. Please continue to watch continue to watch the campaign. Do the meditations. They're very, very helpful. They're always going to be there on YouTube. अपने आसपास आने वाला है तो कर लो. आज करना है आज कर लो, कल करना है कल कर लो. Put the picture of the person that inspired you in your journal. It really helps you come back to the journal over and over again. And one second, इससे रिलेटेड अगर मुझे और कोई भी थॉट्स आ रहे होंगे मैं उन सबको स्टोरीज पे डाल दूंगी सो दैट आप लोगों के क्वेश्चंस आंसर हो जाए। मैं एक आस्क मी एनीथिंग जो है वो स्टोरी पे भी डाल देती हूँ, उस पे पूछ लेना, मैं चलते फिरते जवाब देती रहूंगी।
मैम उसमें भी मेरा टर्न नहीं आता, आस्क मी एनीथिंग में भी मेरा टर्न नहीं आता कभी।
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Master.
Thank you.
Malvi, good night.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Master.
you so much, Master.
Much, Malvi.